Another 5 students to go. So how about your test yesterday? Is it okay or not? A lot of you like complaining. Some of the questions have an error, but throughout I still also can see that most of uh most of you also get higher mark. Wait, okay, I guess I don't want to wait anymore. It's just like wasting our time. We're going to directly go to our module 3. Maybe if let's say, maybe if let's say you want, there is a lot of you. Please make sure that you understand me because I handle 3 sections. So think about I think more than 90 98 students altogether for digitalogy subject. All of you personal WhatsApp me. So I was like, how to respond because there is a lot of you WhatsApp. I hope that later on I will like compile because we lecturers still also discuss about the question. So anything I will like compile all your question and we will discuss later on after all of us, which is all other section, also confirm with whatever you ask me. Some of you also ask me related to question about the ASCII question. Um, from other section, you ask about the B6. So I also already shares the answer with like several other students. But of course, there is a lot of you PM me. I cannot respond to all. Later we will compile all the question. If let's say there is error or let's say you want explanation on the question, we will discuss after I compile everything. Okay. So what else? I think we can like directly go to module 3. Module 1, module 2 will not cover in your final exam. So that was the like happy news or good news for you. Because it's not going to cover and you're not going to like look again on module 1 and module 2. But although it is not covered in your final exam, still you need to remember the basic thing like basic gate, about the conversion, because sometimes you will also apply in others module or other techniques later on, which is much more advanced. Like so, uh, might be okay. What happened to others? You did not share your webcam. Let me change my setting back. Just now, I changed my setting to be 170. 5. Now it's 125. Okay. Just now I play around with coding. I play around with Visual Studio with other subject, COA subject. So that's why I need to like change my resolution. I open my module 3. Eh, where's my module 3? Okay. Module 3 is very I think it's very simple, very compact. It is only like altogether 35 or 34 slide only. So we already cover some part of it, especially in our module 1. Okay, now you can see, right? And I already start recording. Yes. Okay, you can see last time we already cover like nodes N and O, which is our basic gate. This is also have in our module 1. And you can see also there is several other gates that can be created by using the basic gate, which is called as universal gate, using a two basic gates. So it is NAND gate, NOR gate, exclusive O, and exclusive NO. I still cannot find how to like automatically accept. See a lot of your friend just joining us. Okay, this not get we already repeat several times. What we need to know on our gates is character, symbol, operation, boolean expression, truth table, and timing diagram. So for not get also we look into the characteristic, the symbol, and then after that we also have the operation, which is overbar. And we have the logic expression. Later, you're going to play around with a Boolean expression. Truth tables. And another one is timing diagram. So for not gate, I guess it's also been asked in the question in your test 1. I forgot. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you're going to have like this, right? You have C, you have A and B. That is the question is error, which is what not what is the keyword? Uh not what? Fauzi asked me the
Do not reflect.
Reflect.
do
Reflect.
not reflect. Uh Fauzan WhatsApp me while doing the test. He WhatsApp me and asked me the question. It's okay because I already informed all of you. If let's say you have any, if you need any help, if you want to ask any question, you can direct call me and you can also WhatsApp me in the test. So he WhatsApp me, Doctor, may I know what is the meaning by do not reflect? So I give the answer which is not the answer. Okay, I give the meaning. Not reflect mean the wrong. And then after that, I check why all the students said it's error, which is the correct answer is the true. So I was like, I already informed Fauzan that is the wrong. So I was like, afraid also. So it is basically wrong, which is the question has error. So not reflects mean wrong. That's why I already mentioned to you. Sometimes it's not direct, like pick the wrong input or output, which is too direct. So it's going to be like trick you. As I mentioned, you were given with uh, several trick question. Although the term is like different, but the meaning means similar. There is a lot of question like that. So if let's say you have like test two final exam, if you want to know basically on whatever, or maybe you want to have a confirmation, you can like direct WhatsApp me, okay? So next you have like truth table, timing diagram, for node and for gates. For node you have one input, one output only. But for AND gate, I already mentioned to you, AND gate, you're going to have at least two input. So this is the at least, or the minimum input for AND gate. So you cannot have one input for AND gate. This one I already repeat several time. I think you macam nak muntah dengar I mentions repeating several time about this, but it is good for you to remember. And you can have multiple input. So you need to remember the characteristic and symbols. So the keyword is if all input is 1, then your output will get 1. So that is the very easy keywords for you to remember about AND get. Of course, sometimes it's not going to give direct sentences. All input is 1 and your output is 1. It's not going to give you direct what sentences. But as I mentioned, it's going to give like play around with keywords, with the words. So you need to know the terms. And about the symbols, it's easy for you to remember. And operation is similar to multiplication. After that, you have like logic operations. This is going to be used in Boolean expression in our next module. So please remember from now. So we have the truth table, we have the timing diagram also. How are you going to get your timing diagram? It is from your truth table, from the characteristic of your gates. Then you have, okay, this one exercise you can try to do. I already mentioned to you also to do this. And now we go for O gate. This one also is very simple one. Perform logical addition, which is addition. You can see for your AND gate, it is multiplication, but for OR gate, it is addition. That's why your symbol also will be like this. Add or plus symbol. So what is the keyword for the characteristic? Yes, characteristic of this OR gate is uh, at least you have one input as 1 bit. Your output will also 1. So this is the characteristics of keywords for your O get. Or maybe you can also like, if all input is low, then your output will be low. Vice versa from the AND gates. So this is the symbols and this is the operations like adding and the logic expression. As I mentioned, please remember this because you're going to apply into your logic Boolean expression later on in our next subtopic. Okay, you're going to see there is a truth table, there is also a timing diagram for your OR gate. Now let's say you have another one is our, there is an exercise, you can try to do it. This is the answer. Okay, I repeat again because some of you asked me why I didn't upload the slide. Okay, basically this slide is, there is a honor for this slide, and also there is honor for the module. We as a lecturers, we cannot share directly all the slide, all the module. So they ask us to share. If let's say you want, you can just look into the video, and maybe you need to buy the modules ebooks or the hard copy one. Now you can see for AND gates. So AND gate is not and also AND, a combination between these two. But AND will be in front, not will be after that, which is like this. Okay, it shows here. AND gate and not gate. So you will get all together NAND gate. How about the characteristic? If me myself, I don't know, you can like read, go through, but for me myself, I was like thinking, okay, this is AND gate, but it is a inverse. So whatever, okay, I have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. For my AND gate, I'm going to have 0, 0, 0, 1. So my not AND gate, which is inverse, I'm going to have NAND. I'm going to inverse everything. That's why I have this table. So I don't want to like had it for me input. I don't want to had it read it all or memorize another characteristic. I'll just memorize the characteristic for my AND gate. A NAND gate is the inverse for AND gate. So that's why I'm going to get this table through table. Oi. Where is it? Okay. So you can see this is my AND gate and this is my NAND gate. So it is a inverse of everything over here. So this is my operator and this is my Boolean expression. Who just want to join me? Oh, fun. So you can see it is similar to this one is your AND gate A dot B or A B, because normally we didn't put dot dot dot. If let's say we have 4 input, normally for your Boolean expression later on you're going to have A, B, C, D. Normally we play around with 4 input or 5 input sometime. So if let's say for input, how are we going to let's say X equal to A dot B dot C dot D. It is not nice to look like this. That's why we just directly put A, B, C, D. We know basically in between we have A, B, C, similar to your numbers, which is if let's say you have 1 dot, which is multiple with 12 or 2. So normally you can also like putting like this. It's depend. Where's my eraser? Eh, so over here you can see what else? Okay, so it's going to be inverse. If you have X equal to A B for N, so the inverse will be just put the bar. That's why you get A dot B dash. This one is the truth table, and this is your timing diagram. The timing diagram, you get all one, except the input is 1 1, you will get 0. So let's take a look here. We have 1 1, we have 0. 0 1, we have 1. 1 1, we have 0. 0 0, we have 1. 1 0, we have 1. 0 0, we have 1. 1 1, we have 0, and you can try to do and see, etc. So that is a bubble indicate and a low active low output for the X. So you can try the exercise like we tried together. Show the output waveform if it is 3 input. How? If let's say it is 3 input. Okay, mine, if myself, already know if only all my input is 1, then my output will be 0. The rest, my output will be 1. So this is the characteristic of NAND gate. So let we sorry, this will be 1 1 0, 1 1 1, 0 1 1, 0 0 1. So please correct me if there is something wrong over here. 1 1 0, oops, 1 1 1. This one is 0 until this part. 1 1. This one is 0 1 0 1 1 0. Okay, what is my output looks like? So my outputs look like is this one will be 1, this will be 0, this will be 1 1 1 1 0 1 1. Why I just like drawing like this? Because only when I have 1 1 and 1 1, I will get 0 and 0. Is there any answer here? Yes. So that is the output. Sometimes we can see in the question, it's not showing you this part, but you need to do. If let's say this question is already know, that's why it's like go to this dotted line, because it's already know where to get the different. But where for your side, you need to draw it by yourself sometime, because you know at this part there is a changes. This part there is a changes in the value. This part of course, and this part also have the changes. So every changes you need to put different value. That's why it's easy for you to look after that. So you have 1 1 1, so you get 0. 1 1 1, you get 0. The rest will be 1. So this is my timing diagram output for my X. It's very simple. You can try to play around. If you put another version, that we put another like, I just put oh, this one is very dangerous one. Okay, if like this, I have another one. you try lah, you put the rest of it, but of course we need to get 1 for the rest. For this part, you can see there is another 0. Oh, then you will get 1 until you have 1, 1, 1, 1. Here, you will get 0. So this is the output. So play around with your input, play around with the value of your output. You will see different output if you have another extra input. And of course, you're going to play around with this value also. Okay, after we look into NAND, we have also NOT and O, a combination between these two. We have NOT and O gates. For NOT, okay, for NOT, NOT is going to be O, inverse. Inverse O. Let me remember back my O. My O is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. It will be 0, 1, 1, 1. So the inverse is 1, 0, 0, 0. Simple. This is my no. This is my O. So I save my memory at my mind, which is I don't want to remember this table. Instead, the basic one, which is not O and N, I will remember only these three. So no and non and then I don't want to remember, but I will apply how basically I will get, which is the inverse thing. So this is the symbol of this is the symbol. This is the representations. This one is the character. This one is the character. So you can read all the sentences by yourself. And you can see the symbol is slightly different, similar to your NAND gate. You're going to have bar, 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 all the bar here. And the output is, as mentioned, is going to inverse the value from your O. And this is your timing diagram for your NOR gate if tak ada ya, dia tak tunjuk dari awal. So if let's say you have the value 1, 1, what happened? 0, 0, what happened? So try to check whether it is correct or not. Maybe you change the value of A. Maybe you put this one is B, this A, and maybe you like starting this from you move to 1 second or 1 stage. So it's going to be like this. So play around with the input value. So that is a question. Just now we have NAND gate. Now we have no gate. I can't remember. So let me try to see 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. My O gate is 0, 1, 1, 1. My no gate will be 1, 0, 0, 0. So I will get only 1 for all the input is 0. So I have 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. So if let's say 0, 0, 0, I'm going to get 1. And then 1, the rest will be 0, right? This will be 0 until I found another one. 0, 0, 0. So that is my output. See whether I'm correct or not. You can see here. So this is my output look like. You can change to play around the signal, the value, and get your own output. Easy, right? So after we have like AND gate, NOT, and then we have NAND. We have NO. So after that, we also have another one, which is exclusive or exclusive no, which is combined logic circuit and or and inverse. Again, and or and inverse. You have and, you have or, you have inverse. So how basically it's going to be look like? You has only two input. So you can see A and B. So how you going to connect it? Later on you will see, okay? Can be connected to form a adder. So that is the function for you. Later you will have adder, you have full adder. So you're going to perform by using your XOR get. What is the purpose you're going to use for your addition and subtraction, multiplication and division in your ALU? This one you will learn in your COA subject. If both input are same logic level, then the output will be low. If both input are opposite logic level, then the output will be high. So that is the only differentiation. So uh, you can see basically what is this Boolean expression. This is the Boolean expression, and you will see this representation. As I mentioned, you have the combinations of and, you have the OR gate, and you have the NOT gate, and two input only. Like NAND gate, you're going to have multiple input. Or NOR gate also you have multiple input. But exclusive gate is already mentioned, you have only two inputs. You have B bar plus A bar B. So this is the representation that we see. A over here direct go to this part. And we have A go to not. Okay, at this part it will be A bar. For B, direct to go to the B. And for B here is go to the not get. Here will be a B bar. It's going to go through the AND get. And will be A dot B bar. Here, A bar dot B. This is multiplication. This is a symbol for AND get. And after that, you have the input of A dot B bar, A bar dot B. And your output will be plus, right? So this is your output. Easy peasy, right? So now you can see XO is a combination of two AND gates, one OR gate, two NOT gate. So please remember this. So you will get your XO. So you have the timing, the tables. You can see over here, the true table. You have A, B, X. 0, 0, 0, 1. What will happen is you will only get 1 if you have different value in your input. But if let's say similar, you will get 0 for the output. Your timing diagram is depend on your value here, your value of your input, and you will get the output. Let's see 0, 1. 0, 1, you will get 1 because it's different. If similar, okay, I'm going to get 0, different, similar, similar. So this is my output. You can try to play around. So okay, this one is your table. This one is the value if you have. Okay, this is show use. You can try using the DIT simulator to get the output also if you have. all this value. Has only two inputs, but output of XNO is opposite of XO. If both of the input are at the same logic level, then the output will be high. So this one is new things also, which is XNO, but you already learned in your module 1. So XO has two input. Oh, similar to XO. This one is XNO, but output of XNO will be opposite. Oh, then it's just opposite from here. So what happened? You can see 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Just now, when I learned XO, I'm going to have 1 when we have different value for the input and 0 for the same. So because X no means inverse everything, so my X no will be 1, 0, 0, 1. Simple, right? You just like need to know the basic, then you just know if, let's say, for inverse, what happened is 0, 1, 1, 0. Wait, I have incoming call. Hello, ni saya. Ah, hello. Hmm? Ah, betul. Okay, bukan sebab sebelum ni previously sama projek. Maksud bukan sama, maksudnya daripada Jacob, dia orang bagi letter of intent juga dan approve je. DTD grant juga. Hmm. So dia orang follow yang sama kot sebab sebelum ni tak ada masalah. So that's why dia guna template yang sama. Hmm. Ha. Okey, nanti kena ambil masa lama sikit lah sebab dia orang nak kejar bos dia orang tu kan. Itu je lama yang minta sign. So nanti saya tanyakan balik lah dekat Jacob. Okey, nanti saya inform dekat ni lah. I see. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Oh, title dia. Hmm. Okey. Okey. Okey, sama. Okey. Okey, salah. Sorry, ada advertisement sikit. From RMC. So we continue back. As I mentioned, it's like easy for you, no need for you to remember everything, but as long as you know the basic, you inverse, then you get the answer. So you can see how basically it look like. Just now for XO, you will like getting it to be plus. But now you have the dotted, which is multiplication, and you have like a circle. And this is the symbol for XNO. You need to remember because you're going to use it into logic, Boolean expression later on. So you just bar again. So you can later on simplify it. If let's say just now, for now, you didn't understand this, how basically we can see, we get this value at the end. So later you will learn, I think 12 or 7, I forgot already, the total number of Boolean's rules. See, banyak kan? There is many rules that you need to remember to simplify your Boolean expression. So you can see how basically, so like this is your XO, and when you put another bar, not over here, it's going to be all together is your X no. This your XO, this your X no. This is the expression. But you need to simplify it to be this one, A B plus A bar B bar. So you can see there is a gap between here. Later we will learn on the simplification. So you can see like this. So in your exam there is no dotted and it will have a gap. So please make sure you look carefully. It is not similar to A B bar. So you have the truth table, you have the timing diagram, you can get the output. Very simple. Okay, let's say we have A, we go until here, this is A, and then after we go through our knot, we will be have A bar. And from this A, we will get this one to be A also. And B will be here as B. This one is B bar, B over here. So A, B, A bar dot B bar. Here A dot B. Sorry. And A dot B bar bar plus, because this one is O. A dot B. This is your X. So you can put all the value and get the output. And this one is the output waveform. It is you can just like play around with this. Maybe we can like see 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 1. So we have 1 0 for O. XO, what happened? If it is different, we will get 1. If same, we will get 0, different, same, different, different. Why I have here? While the X no will be all inverse. So let's see the output. So please try play around with the input signal and see the output signal. So we can summarize this is all the summarization from the characteristic, from the characteristic, and then symbols, operation, Boolean expression, truth table, and timing diagram. All together have 6 things that you need to remember from not, and, or, and then you have then, you have no, and after that you have exclusive or exclusive no. So you need to remember all this is a summarization. So any question? You already finished module 3. Any question?
No question, Doctor.
Fun, because you coming late. Can I ask you a question? Fun Alpha. Sarif Zamzam lari terus. Afwan Alpha, where are you?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Let me draw first. It's very ugly, I think. Let me redraw. Wait, ah. Uh, okay, finish. Wait, itu bunyi apa? Kerusi. Okay. What is my F? Try to do it now and then show me your answer. It took so long. What is your answer? In the present now? Often? Alpha?
Wait, wait, I'm still thinking. Wait, a
Okay.
second. The output is one, ma'am. Sorry.
Again?
The output is one.
What what one? Can you show me your screen? Can you share us your screen?
I'm using my phone right now, so okay.
Which output is one? So if you using your phone, can you show me using your camera pointing to your I don't know whether you are using a PC or you just draw in the rough paper, you can like show us. We're waiting for you, Alfan.
Can you show the diagram again, madam?
Okay, sure.
But no, but
Hello? Okay, now Afwan, can you pointing out to your work,
yeah.
yeah, using your camera.
This is my answer, ma'am. This is what I understand.
Okay, if let's say uh, your output is 0000, all zero.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I ask others. Khalid Razak, Khalid Abdul Razak. Do you get all 0000?
No.
Okay, what is your answer?
Let me show you.
Yes. Are you sharing? I cannot see. Hello. Hah, hilang. Uh, who else? Azim Adila is my COA student. Why they are inside here? Did not go out from here. Okay. How about you, Abdul Kadir?
I'll do it.
You still doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask Umar Haziq. What is your answer?
I got 1 0 0 0 1 0.
10010. How come the in front is one?
But I'm not
Zero,
sure. I'm still doing
one,
actually.
zero. Okay. Zero, and then you get one. And hmm, a different person. Tai Kai Juan. Tan Tan Kai Juan. What do you get?
I got all zero.
Oh, zero, right? Similar
Yeah.
to who's
All fun.
Afan. Yeah. Uh, Christy. What do you get?
Yes, doctor. I get all zero too.
Yeah, all zero. Al Farabi.
Same thing.
So supposedly you're going to get all zero. You can try to go to your deeds, so it's easy for you. But okay, let me try to show you one. Uh, okay. Now let's say we have. Hey, why I cannot delete? Okay, let's say first of all I have 000. So I will get 000 over here, right? So all zero in front. So 00 for O, I will get also zero. Of course, for our and also zero. So here I'm going to get one, and this part will be zero. This is AND gate. So if AND gate, I need to have all one to be one for output. So but this one I have zero. My output will be zero. If I have over here A is 1, B is 0, C is 1. Still, you can see over here this part, if at least 1 0, you will also get 0. If this part 0, everything will be 0. And you can see you need to have at least B and C to be 1 1. But if let's say what my things here is 1 1, supposedly there is something here. Let me see. Okay, 1 1 1 1 for my B. Oh, this one for my A. So my A and C should be 1 1. No, okay, only this part. A is 1, C is 1. My B over here also 1. So I get this part is 1, this part is 1. But of course, over here, if I convert, I get 0. So also it's similar. So I think if my A is 1 and my B is 0, my C is 1, then I will get 1. So please try to do it. But there is no input similar to this one, this value 101. So that's why you get all 0. Only this part I think you will get 1. So you can try to prove it whether it's correct or not. Any other question? So if there is no question, I guess we can stop now, because yesterday also many of you didn't join our class basically. uh, there is a lot of like one of your friends mentions jatuh basikal, falling, not basikal, accident, I guess. Forgot already. Accident. And then some of you is tired and not like feeling well. So maybe you can like having your break for now. Later we continue in our tomorrow class. I guess module 4. So for those who still did not finish your lab 1, please do so. I think I did not close the link yet. So please submit, because like Abdul Kadir also, you also didn't submit, right? So please,
Yeah, madam.
yeah,
Please.
please do so. You have like 45 minutes to finish your module, your lab 1, and then please submit. I think I'm going to close the link by this midnight. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so thank you, others. Stay safe and meet you again tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Madam,
Doctor.
madam, can you extend the duration, because I still got
Thank you.
class after this?
You can have like evening